Inwardly, do you feel like a male or you feel like a female?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
No, but what do you feel
I
like?
I feel like a male. And
inside?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
I realize that, but inside, do you feel like a man or you feel like a woman?
My brother, I'll see you later. This
Where
is
you
a
going?
really stupid conversation.
You about to run?
Yeah, I'm going.
Don't run. Priest, don't run.
This priest is leaving.
What? You gonna be your husband or your wife?
I'm gonna end this interview.
Why?
Yeah, because we're ending this right now.
Why you want to end?
We're ending it.
Well,
Take
wait,
this
come
off.
back.
Take this off.
We have a tough topic to delve into. It's a topic that most Christians would rather not discuss or confront, but not this conservative's Christian personality, Jesse Lee Peterson.
Radical homosexuals are attacking straight people.
They are.
Because we're speaking up for ourselves.
No, you're trying to impose it. You're not.
No, it's not imposed.
For example, homosexual
There's a difference between stepping up and saying, hey, I'm a homosexual and I'm worthy of love.
But no one cares.
Obviously you do, because we're still having this conversation.
But if you didn't impose it on the Christians,
okay,
they would go about their lives.
That's
you would
absolutely
go about
not true.
Homosexual
That's
marriage,
absolutely not true, because
you impose that up on the courts. You try to force Christians to accept that, rather
just
than
in the same way that black people force themselves upon white people because they spoke up about having rights in this country.
So what? Repeat that.
Jesse Lee Peterson, an American pastor, commentator, and media personality, is the most courageous, outspoken critic of same-sex marriage. Raised without his father on a plantation near Tuskegee, Alabama during the Jim Crow era, Jesse believes that homosexuality is a state of mind caused by a human condition or separation from God.
I think it's important that we don't let ourselves become wrapped up in like political debates as Christians to the point where we overlook the larger, broader message of the gospel.
So you agree then that the radical homosexuals are imposing on families, Christian families? They want to change the order of the family.
Well, I think
and
we
it's
would
not
all
about
agree on
love,
that.
it's not about family, and it's not about civil rights. Do you agree with that?
Well, I mean, no, because the Greeks actually have several different types of love, one of them being specific to like romantic love, eros, and that is something that would so the gay relationships are based around that type of...
They teach this in liberal schools.
And where are the Greeks now?
The Greeks?
Who did you say?
The Greeks in general, just the different types of love.
Where are they now?
They're
yes,
still
because they embraced
country.
homosexuality, their civilization went to hell. Yeah.
I rest my
Got
case. You're a homosexual?
Yes.
And so you're a homosexual pastor?
I am a homosexual pastor, yes.
How long have you been a homosexual pastor?
I've been a pastor for 8 years, senior pastor, and then before that, prior to that, I was a youth pastor.
Oh, okay. Why do you think that God would call a person, a homosexual, to be a pastor but not change him?
So, I don't think that God majors where we minor. And so I think that what happens is I think that we put limitations on God that God doesn't have.
Jesse Lee Peterson has been openly critical of homosexuality, and his views are highly controversial. He often says, there's no such thing as a homosexual, lesbian, or transgender. It's just a spirit. He believes people are not born gay, but are in a fallen state, controlled by a spirit of perversion or confusion that entered them through trauma.
Do you regret not getting married, having children now that you're older?
Well, and I'm gay.
You're gay?
Yes.
You don't look gay.
We come in all shapes and sizes, brother.
So you're gay?
I'm gay.
I didn't know you were gay.
Yeah, well, I just told you.
How did you become gay?
One doesn't become gay. One is born that way.
Does God know you're gay?
I believe so.
Did he make you that way?
That's my opinion.
You think that God made you gay?
I have no, I don't know I'm not going to be presumed to plumb the depths of the Most High, but yes, I've been gay as long as I can remember.
And so, have you been with men?
Of course.
Like sexually?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's mind-blowing.
This is mind-blowing for you?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I never expected a priest and a father of Epiphany Church to be gay. The last time you were here, you came in as a man, a male, but you were homosexual or something, right?
No, I was not homosexual. I was straight at the time. You said I seemed feminine. That's what we had the argument.
Oh, yeah, right. And what was your name before? I had it here, but they took it out. I don't remember.
My dead name is William Michael.
William Michael. And so you came in as William Michael as a feminine male. What made you decide, you know what, I'm just going to be a woman?
Because I finally just kind of realized, you know, I wasn't happy as a boy. You know, I just kind of wanted to do the transition, and I met some friends that were also trans, and it just kind of one thing led to the other, and next thing you know, I want to chop my penis off. Because I do have bottom dysphoria too, where I don't identify with that.
So whenever you go to the bathroom and you see it, you like wonder what is this? Who does it belong to?
It's not who does it belong to. It's just like, why is this here? I just want to blend in as a woman. That's all I want to do. I do a pretty good job of it.
No, you don't look like a woman at all.
Besides my chin, if I hide my chin, yes, I do.
You gotta
yes,
do.
I do, Jesse.
You gotta do more than that.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, Stevie Wonder can see that you're not a woman.
I understand the dangers, and I've gone to many doctor's appointments where they have to make sure that I do have dysphoria, and they agreed. So, you know, I'm not rushing into the reassignment surgery, but I'm on hormones and I want tits. I'll tell you that.
This is amazing. Oh,
I'm a proper lady. I'm just an average woman. What is funny?
Oh God.
What are you laughing at, Jesse?
I'm laughing at you. It's just funny. Do you believe that human beings are in a fallen state? You know what fallen means, right?
A fallen state means that they've fallen from the grace of God.
Yes. Is it possible to overcome that fallen state?
It is possible to overcome that fallen state if we accept Christ back into our hearts.
Right. How does one know when they're in a fallen state?
Well, a person will know that they're in a fallen state when they don't live a life that's acceptable. I believe that's really acceptable to themselves. So like a person that is a drug addict, or a person that is drinks too much liquor, a person that maybe possibly not living their best life, or doing what they're called to do. I think that those people are the people that find themselves in a fallen state.
So when they're not living their life according to God, then they're in a fallen state. So thank you. So listen, do you think that human beings are in a fallen state? The show is called The Fallen State.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the state of, as in the United States.
No,
the
fallen away.
State.
Yeah.
No.
There's no such thing as a homosexual, lesbian, or transgender. It's just a spirit.
Trans people have been banned from the military. Is that a good idea?
In a way, yes. In ways, no. I still think trans people should be able to serve their country if they want to. But like I made a post about this other day where I don't think I should be around a bunch of sex-starved men that haven't seen their wives in 6 months. I'm just going to be a sex object. They're going to be drooling over me all day. I should not be in that environment. So I am not mad about it.
There's a thought process that God could possibly be a woman, or that God could be this, or that God could be that. That God can be whatever it is that you need him to be.
You believe that he can be a woman?
I believe that God can be whatever it is that you need him to be.
So could he be a homosexual too if you needed him to be one?
Honestly, I don't think that the Bible says that God is neither male nor female.
Right. So how can he be a woman then if he's not a female?
Well,
and so does that person make God what they want him to be in their mind so they can accept being wrong? Or does God switch genders and all that kind of stuff?
I don't think that that we create God to be whatever we want God to be in our minds. I think that it's based on experiences. The experiences of that person allows God to transform himself in whatever it is that person needs to be. At the age of 9, I knew that I liked the same sex. Yes.
How did you become that way?
I didn't become that way. I knew that was my innate nature to like men.
And so how did your nature go from a natural nature of being a man or male to an unnatural nature of becoming a woman? How did that happen?
So, you said the unnatural nature of me becoming a woman?
Yeah, you were born a natural male, right?
You're born a natural male.
Right, you were, right?
I am a male currently sitting here in front of you.
But how did you go from being a natural male to an unnatural woman?
Who's an unnatural woman?
But isn't homosexuality is like being a female feelings?
No.
What is it?
No.
Inwardly, do you feel like a male or you feel like a female?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
No, but what do you feel like?
I feel like a male. And
inside?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
I realize that, but inside, do you feel like a man or you feel like a woman?
I am a male sitting here in front of you. So that answers your question, right?
I know.
I don't feel like anything because I am a male.
You don't feel like neither male nor woman?
I am a male sitting here in front of you.
I realize that, but what made you think you're a homosexual then? If there's not a feeling on the inside, why do you think you're
homosexuality is not a feeling, it's a state of being. It's who the person innately is.
Just before we started the show, you said that you introduced your, is he your husband or your wife? Is that your husband? He gonna be your husband or your wife?
I'm gonna end this interview.
Why?
Yeah, because we're ending this right now.
Why you want to end?
We're ending it.
Well, wait, come back.
Take this off. When you want to have a real conversation,
call me.
No, you're bullshitting me,
come
and
back.
I'm not gonna be a part of that. Come take this off of me, or I'm gonna take it with me.
How old are you?
68.
So are you gonna be like gay all your life, or will this pass?
You know the answer to that as well as I do.
But
Are you going to be black all your life, or is it going to pass?
But being gay and being black is different. It's like
No, it's not, my brother.
black is a skin color, but gay is like an abnormal lifestyle.
Is that what you believe?
Yeah, you can overcome it.
No, I'm afraid that's wrong.
What are you doing to help your viewers get out of this rut of being stuck in beliefs that, for better or worse, are leading to a lot of destruction in the world?
I don't see that happening.
Well, you're not paying attention.
There are people who they have fears,
You just
they have doubt.
let out of your mouth that a young child who hangs himself in their bathroom or their bedroom closet is doing so because they have some revelation that the life that they're living, which they're not even living yet, that they're so stricken with ill feelings about themselves that it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that that child doesn't feel loved and accepted.
That's
period.
not true.
It is very true.
It's not,
You
what
can't.
it is,
Do you know anyone that's committed suicide
Yeah, I
for
deal
being
with
gay?
them all the time. But let me tell you this.
In what capacity? To condemn them?
No, let me tell you this, man. Be quiet.
You're not doing it to be helpful.
Hold on. What it is, when you're in a fallen state, you have guilt because you're separated from God. And in that guilt, you tend to judge yourself. And you open up the room for Satan to come in and to deceive you. You know what? Your life is not worth anything. You're a homosexual, or you're drunk, or you're an alcoholic, or you're whatever, right? And so he convinced you to take your own life because you're judging yourself in that fallen state because you're wrong. You're separated from God.
Wait, can we?
Do you accept that?
Why don't they try a new tactic and try actually accepting it?
No, you should never accept wrong.
Let's see what humanity looks like then.
You should never accept evil.
What are you doing?
Why don't you love all white people?
You mean, do I have a kind of blanket feeling of Well, okay, let me put it this way. I guess I love white people the same way I love all people.
But why don't you love all people?
I just told you I loved all people.
No, you said you didn't.
All right.
How is it possible that you could represent God and not love all people?
My brother, I'll see you later. This
Where
is
you
a really
going?
stupid conversation.
You about to run?
Yeah, I'm going.
Don't run. Priests don't run.
This priest is leaving
Why?
because it's a stupid conversation.
What's stupid about it? We're talking about America. Are you really running? Beta!
I'm really like, wow.
You had fun. Let me ask, did you have fun?
Like, I just really want to know, do
Did
you
you
really
have
believe the
fun?
stuff that you say?
Did you have
or
fun?
is it just for entertainment?
Answer my final
Can
question.
you answer my question?
Yeah,
you haven't
then I'll
answered.
answer it.
You haven't answered. You keep saying
What's
that,
your
but you never
question?
end up answering.
What's your question?
Do you really believe the stuff that you say?
100%.
What was your? Can you just give me a little context? Where did you grow up? Like, who raised you? I'm serious. That's a very serious question. I'm very curious.
I grew up in Alabama.
My family's from
I
Birmingham.
grew up under the Jim
Jim
Crow
Crow. I've
laws.
heard you say that.
Colored signs only, white signs only. I was raised pretty much by my grandparents, my grandfather and grandmother.
Did they hate black people as much as you do?
As a matter of fact, black people loved one another then. They don't love each other today.
I would agree that
Black people
the
have
state of the
morals,
black,
they have
yeah,
character,
I
the
absolutely-
family was tight,
I
abortion
agree with
was
you on that.
unheard of. Black people were decent people. They didn't hate white people.
And you-
so they were decent
that's no longer the
people.
case.
No, that's gone now. And that's why you
Across the
people are
board.
suffering. You people are suffering not because
What do
of
you mean?
racism.
Are you? I've heard you say you're not black. So what are you?
Well, I'm black on the outside, but white on the inside.
Okay.
So you
So then
people
you-
are suffering due to the destruction of the family and the lack of moral character, and not this phony idea.
So by
of
you
racism.
making that statement, then are you saying that your Lord and Savior and your God that put you on this earth made a mistake by putting you in black skin?
No, he made me white on the inside.
Like he might have made somebody male or female on the inside, but the
That's
opposite
not
externally?
the same thing.
How is it not?
Listen, that's not the same thing.
Because you don't
But
want it to
I
be?
gotta ask you this because I'm out of time. Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you have fun?
I had fun, yeah.
Jesse Lee Peterson is world famous for being controversial. He doesn't necessarily hate gays, only their behavior. He loves women, but he's anti-abortion, as is every other conservative American. He's loved by conservative folk and mostly despised by Democrats. He often says black Americans have morphed into strange people, a people who have lost their moral stand and culture. He criticizes civil rights leaders for having pushed black people to be integrated into the white culture instead of creating their own businesses, inventions, and institutions, as it was during segregation in the U.S. when black people owned and stood on their own. Similarly, he believes gays are a people that experienced some form of trauma in their childhood due to environmental exposure or relationships with their parents, which is the reason they believe themselves to be what they are not. He says the false and baseless claim that diversity and inclusion based on race, gender, sexual orientation, or any other physical attribute is a cancer on America culture. What do you think about this interesting fellow and his views on life? Is Jesse just a comedian, or someone the world should listen to from time to time? Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to Tik-Tel-Tales.